All right, welcome back. We're joined by the head man at the Zionist Organization of America, Mort Klein, to talk about all this craziness that's going on across the world. Mort, I heard this saying, and you and I talked about it. First, we're going to get the Saturday people, then we're going to get the Sunday people. What do you think American people, the lamestream media doesn't tell people about this stuff. What do you think the American people need to know to really process what they're doing right now?
They have to understand that this is an Islamic war against the West, America, Israel, Europe. This is a war against non-Muslims. As you mentioned, in the rallies in Iran, the Islamic Republic of Iran, in the rallies, they're screaming, first the Saturday people, next the Sunday people. They're screaming, destroy America, destroy Israel. America is the big Satan, Israel is the little Satan. These are the chants. And here on the campuses, out in the streets, we hear them screaming to globalize the Intifada. Globalize the Intifada means kill the Jews all around the world. And remember, as Mahmoud al-Zahar said, first we're going to kill all the Jews, but next we're coming after the Christians, and then the Hindus and the Buddhists. And our goal, said Mahmoud al-Zahar, as well as the head of Iran, is to establish a caliphate, an Islamic, universal Islamic world where Islam will rule. The non-Jews, as well as the Jews, have to understand this is a war against all of us, and we have to make this crystal clear that Christians and Hindus and Buddhists shouldn't think that, well, they're only after the Jews, I'm okay. No, they're after all of us.
I wanna make a clarifying point here. I ran for office. I ran campaigns. I've been in mosques. I've been to all kinds of Muslim, Islamic ceremonies for people who aren't radicalized. And I would say 99.9% of the people I've ever encountered or come across congregations are great people. I mean, I hate to get all religious on you, but, I think Isaac and Ishmael, were allegedly from the same father, and one started the 12 tribes and one started the Muslims. So, ostensibly, all of us, depending on how I'm not reading the book for you more, but we all come back to one faith in a greater being. Maybe we all have different greater beings, but we're all kind of in this together, and there's radicalized Christians, there's radicalized Muslims, there's radicalized. I went to I don't know what you would call it, a pro-Hamas rally, which turned out when I was covering it, it was like an anti-Israel rally, really. But I saw all these guys that, I'm sorry, but stereotypically they look like Jewish guys. They had the big hats and they had, the curls and stuff, and I said, I don't understand. How are you with them? You look like Jewish guys to me. And they were this other sect of Jewish people that are against. So, I mean, I guess every race has radicalized. We're not lumping in like every Muslim person believes with Hamas, right?
The polls show that Muslims from the Middle East, 75 to 95% of them are anti-Semitic. That's the vast majority.
Okay.
Polls among American Muslims, polls done American Muslims, these are major polls. 35% are anti-Semitic, 1/3. It's less than the Middle East, but it's still the largest percentage of anti-Semitism among any identifiable group. And remember, it's the Quran. The Hadith in the Quran says, seek out the Jew, whether he's behind a rock or a hard place, and kill him. And in the rallies, they say from the river to the sea.
Yeah.
River to the sea means.
Well, listen, and more in the Bible, it says that the Lord is going to come down and he's going to kill fathers from sons and sisters from brothers if they had not, kept to his word. So, I get that. But Naj, how do you feel? I mean,
as a Muslim person, I think that not all of us are super radical, and our religion is largely based off of peace. Like our main Arabic reading is peace be upon you, assalamu alaikum. So these people are not just like every Muslim, which is exactly what you said.
If Islam is a religion of peace, why is a disproportionate percentage of the terrorism around the world committed by Muslims? Why does the Palestinian Authority under Mahmoud Abbas spend $400 million a year paying Arabs a lifetime pension to murder Jews? $400 million. If you murder a Jew, you get a lifetime pension. Do you know the 6,000 Arab terrorists who invaded Israel and murdered, raped, and tortured 1,200 Jews? All 6,000 are getting a lifetime pension by the government of the Palestinian Authority. Where is the condemnation of this heinous policy? If this is such a religion of peace, I don't see it.
All right. Well, you watch Wise Guys all the time, so you know we come to the table in peace. And Naj is one of our regulars. Naj, would it be safe to say that you, as an American Muslim, denounce the idea of Hamas leaders paying people lifetime pensions for killing Jews? What do you don't have to say yes to me,
I
but
agree. I think it's just a little too extreme for me. I wasn't raised that way. We're conservative, but we're not like extreme to that point. Like I don't have to wear the headscarf or anything. Thankfully, I can
Right.
do what I want, you know. But
Right. Mort, you're the best. Thanks for coming on with us in short notice. And I also mentioned to you, a great friend of Wise Guys, my buddy Paul Ingracia, has been nominated by the great president to potentially be the Office of Special Counsel. I hope you will also give some consideration to a Wise Guys alumni and great young man to get behind his nomination.
If you ask me to do that, I will certainly do that.
I would provide you with the information. Quick break, more Wise Guys for you right after this.